Hey, it's Lauren with the latest rock news. There's some trouble going on in the Kiss camp as Ace Frehley has given Paul Stanley an ultimatum over a recent comment that he made that insulted the former guitarist. Stanley appeared on the Howard Stern show early this month where he discussed the band's induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which took place in 2014. They were demanding, quite honestly, that we play with the two original guys, Peter and Ace, Stanley told Stern, saying that would be demeaning to the band and also would give some people confusion. Because if you saw people on stage who looked like Kiss but sounded like that, maybe we should be called Piss. Fellow founding member Simmons was also present for the interview and added, "We've been all over the world through decades with this present lineup. It bears noting that I've never seen a single banner or sign that mentions any other lineup." As a result, Frehley has demanded Stanley apologize for the remarks, threatening to spill dirt on him and Simmons if he doesn't. He addressed the situation during a new interview with Eddie Trunk that appeared on Trunk Nation. "I'm going to make a statement to Paul Stanley right now. I'm telling you that I want a formal apology for what you said and a retraction and an apology within 7 days," Frehley said. "And if I don't get that within 7 days, I'm coming back on Ed Trunk's show, if you'll have me, Ed, and I'm going to tell some dirt that nobody knows on Paul and Gene that I've always kept to myself because I'm the kind of guy who doesn't talk about this. I like to talk about positive stuff." Apparently, after finishing his book No Regrets, which came out in 2011, Frehley wrote a 120-page manuscript which contains details about lawsuits against Simmons and other matters. He added that the manuscript is currently in a safety deposit box and that should anything happen to him, his attorney is instructed to release it to the public, the New York Times, Rolling Stone, other big publications. And if that happens, Frehley says that their careers will be ruined. Frehley was one of the founding members of Kiss, forming the band in 1973. 50 years ago, with Stanley, Simmons, and Peter Criss. He left the band in 1982, a few years after the departure of Criss. He's reunited with the group several times since, including a tour in the late 90s and the album Psycho Circus, and then again 20 years later on the 2018 Kiss Cruise. Tommy Thayer has been the band's official guitarist since 2002, but Frehley said he would likely do another reunion tour with Kiss if the money was right. As of now, their final shows are slated for December of this year in their hometown of New York City, so it's unclear whether a reunion would even be possible at this point. We'll have to wait and see if Stanley apologizes to Frehley and if any other further developments come out of the situation. For more on the story, head over to loudwire.com.